Why do people become, okay, so that fell out. Scorpio card fell out. On why people become obsessed with my pile ones. Pile ones. I feel like people become obsessed with you because you're a mystery. People feel like they don't know much about you. Possibly they don't know you at all. A lot of people feel like that you hide your true identity, or it's like you don't open up to everybody. A lot of people don't have access to you. Already I feel like with you guys that you guys have a lot of people obsessed with you. People, when it comes to you, it's like this obsession that's created when it comes to you. A lot of people are intrigued with you, I'm hearing. Because again, you don't let on a lot. You don't let a lot of people know. You don't let people know a lot about you. You hide a lot of who you are, what you like to do. People get obsessed with wondering like, what do you do on your off days? Possibly this is people at work. What type of hobbies you do. Again, Pile One, you're a mystery, and that's why people become obsessed with you. I'm hearing for the people that are in a relationship, a lot of people become obsessed with your relationship, possibly because I'm hearing that you post your partner but you don't show their face, or you post your partner but it's like you don't really post much about your relationship. You have a really private relationship. And people become, it's like an obsession with you, who you are, who you're dating. Some people also may feel like that you hide a lot, or possibly that you don't tell the truth. Maybe people feel like you're a liar or something like that. I don't know. It's like people are obsessed with like finding some tea on you, or like people are obsessed with exposing you or something like that. I don't know if you guys, again, you're so mysterious, you're so private that possibly you have some haters that are obsessed with you, especially right now, are obsessed with trying to expose you or trying to have some tea on you, because again, it's a big obsession. You are a big obsession right now. I don't know what you're doing, who you are, but you are a big obsession right now. And a lot of people have your name in their mouth, and a lot of people want to know your secrets. A lot of people just want to know who you are. I'm getting, so like right now, you, or just in general, you're this type of person that people put on a pedestal because a lot of people don't know you. I'm also hearing for women or men that are single, a lot of people haven't had you as well. It's like people don't even, you're not the type of person people can be like, oh, we passed her around, or like she was doing this with me, da, da, da. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are so mysterious. I'm hearing, where did she come from? Possibly some of you guys could also be have a foreign look. You could be from a like look very foreign. I'm hearing like you possibly came from another country or maybe another state, but you look different from a lot of people around you, and a lot of people wonder, what are you? A lot of people obsess over what you are and how you look. Again, I feel like you guys have a very foreign look, a very unique look. You could possibly have a different eye color from a lot of people around you. I'm hearing very beautiful curls, very beautiful hair, very long hair. Also, I'm seeing an hourglass figure. People really get obsessed with you and who you are. I'm hearing you're the main obsession. Again, Pile One, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you do. And And I'm picking up, this has just always been you. You've always been the it girl, or just like that mysterious girl that nobody knows about. It's, you stay to yourself, and you possibly don't have very many friends. And it's just people want to know you. They want to know why you're so mysterious, why you're so quiet, why do you keep your life so private, why don't you, you know, open up. I'm hearing that you're not vulnerable. You're someone that's very cold, kind of reserved, very straight to the point. I'm also hearing really blunt. But yeah, people they feel as though like they're obsessed with knowing you and knowing who you are. I'm hearing your story. Again, people really want the tea on you. It's like a lot of people might talk about you and ask like with their friends or their group of friends, they're like, you know, such and such, and they're like, yeah, I don't know nothing about her. Like, I mean, you don't even hear much about her. She real low key, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people get obsessed with you because you're so low key, because nobody knows much about you. Like, I don't know what it is about you guys. It's like this mysterious aura around you guys. Everybody's just, they want to know who you are, Power One. And right now, we're just, again, like I said, you've always been like this. You've always caused a lot of people to like wonder who you are and get obsessed with who you are and obsessed with trying to figure out something about you. Again, you could have a lot of haters that want to tear you down because a lot of people put you on this pedestal. A lot of people see you as high value as well. People could get obsessed with that. Your reputation, could have a really good reputation, or just have the reputation of not many people having you, or not a lot of people knowing who you are. I'm also hearing, though, for the people that do know you, the very few, and I mean 1 or 2 people, Power One, the very few people that know you, one thing they would get obsessed with when it comes to you is how deep you are. How, even though you appear as this like mysterious person, this reserved person, when you actually trust somebody, when you actually feel like comfortable, safe, it's like you have this deep, you are extremely deep person. And I'm hearing you're a very emotional person, but it's in this Scorpionic way. Obviously, you're not going to be like a Cancer and cry just in front of everybody. I feel like you are the type to cry by yourself and then, you know, possibly walk out of the room like nothing happened. But you keep a lot of things to yourself. But once you do open up, once you do become vulnerable with other people, it's like, I'm hearing they fall in love with this. So possibly this could be a lover that's coming through, but that's why they're obsessed with you. That's why a lot of people become obsessed with you. I often say a lot of people fall in love with you. Maybe even your ex-partners. This is one thing they really were obsessed with when it came to you, is how deep you are, how vulnerable you will become with someone when you really trust them. I'm hearing that people, when you do open up to these people, they feel special. They feel like the chosen one, or like they want a trophy or something, because they know your reputation, that you're not like this with everybody. You're someone that you really have to mean something. That this person has to mean something to you for you to be this vulnerable, or to expose yourself to them. I don't know what you guys have been through, but you guys know how to, like, really, you're reserved with a lot of people. You know how to not show your true feelings, or like not display your whole life. It's like on social media, you might post a few pictures here and there, but I'm hearing a lot of people with social media stalk you too. They become obsessed with your social media. You may have a beautiful social media, but it's just like people might be zooming in on your pictures, trying to figure out who you're with in the background and stuff like that. But again, a lot of people just cannot get anything on you. They don't know nothing about you, Power One, and it really creates this obsession with you and who you are, your personality. Again, I feel like people, it's like they become really intrigued with your life and who you are. You have a lot of people stalking your social media, trying to figure out who you are. Again, I don't know who you are, but a lot of people are obsessed with you right now. Let me see. Why are people obsessed with my pile ones? Why do people become obsessed with pile ones? I'm hearing also a pile one. You have this in. Oh, okay, so. Oh shit! The whole deck just fell. But look, first card. The first house card fell out first, and then I dropped the whole deck. But I'm gonna finish what I was saying, and then I'll move on to this first house card. With that Scorpio energy, Power One, whoever you have, how can I say this? Whoever you have gotten, intimate with, and I'm gonna just make this an 18+. You've had sex with, they become extremely obsessed, Power One. I'm hearing possibly you guys could have Big D, or the women here, you guys, it's an intensity to you guys. It's like the stare. You guys have a stare. The energy you guys have in when y'all are, having sex or whatever, and it's like your energy is already so strong, but then especially when they get this deep with you, this intimate with you, when they're having sex with you, it's like, I'm hearing like you take them to another world, Power One, and the people that you have access to you become obsessed. I feel like you guys are extremely intense in the bedroom. Like, I don't see no, sweet, cute, lovey-dovey type of, it's possibly some people in here that like kinky stuff. I don't know, very dominant, or I don't know, you might be, I'm hearing like a switch, so you could like to be dominant and submissive, but it's a really dominant energy that I'm getting off of you guys that you have, especially when you're having sex. And that's probably why I said a lot of your exes, they are still in love with you. They're still obsessed with you. You have exes that are still trying to get with you to this day, trying to make things work. Like, you guys are addicting. But again, okay, so moving on to this first house card, what did I say? People are obsessed with who you are. People are obsessed with trying to figure out who you are. You possibly could be really sexy. Like, I'm not getting no beautiful, nothing like that. I'm getting femme fatale, sexy from this pile. You guys have a femme fatale type of energy to you, and it's like dark feminine, and people get obsessed with that. Again, people are intrigued with who you are, this energy that you exude, how you look. Your eyes is one thing that I really feel like that people get obsessed with. Again, you could have a beautiful eyes, but I'm also seeing like really dark, intense eyes, possibly even black, even though I don't think anybody has black eyes, but they're just so dark and so deep and so intense. I feel like when you look at people, you actually stare at them. It's like you're staring Like, you can see straight through them, I'm hearing. Like, you guys are very intimidating, very intense. Again, Scorpio on energy with this pile. Then you have Aries, so it's like very fiery with the first house. And for me, I feel like Aries and Scorpio, they have a lot of similarities. Because I feel like Scorpio, even though they're a water sign, I feel like they're a fire or water sign. So yeah, you guys possibly have a lot of people intimidated by you. That's why a lot of people stalk your page. Yeah, people get obsessed with who you are, Power One. Just who you are, your looks. Again, you're extremely sexy. You're not cute. You're not pretty. And you probably hear this a lot. You're sexy. Hot as hell. Like people really just, again, fall in love with you. You possibly could be the type to go out to the grocery store and people are just staring at you. People are just like glued to you. And they don't even know who you are. It's your energy, Power One. And then it's your looks. And then once people, it's like you don't even have to say much, I'm hearing. It's like your energy draws people in. It makes them so curious about you. It's like people want more and more and more and more and more of you. Wow. I don't know who you are, Power One. But you, right now, I'm feeling the strongest energy from your pile when it comes to how many people are obsessed with you. But let me get one more card on why are people obsessed with pile one. One more card. Oh, 3 cards fell out. Why are people obsessed with pile one? Okay. Pile one. People feel like you are a walking fantasy, y'all. Pile one. People feel like you literally are their fantasy girl. You are everything a lot of people have dreamed of, when especially men or even women. But again, you have this Neptunian but Scorpio energy to you. Do you know what that, like, Neptune and Scorpio put together? That's screaming femme fatale. But then it's like you got this dreamy, like, allure to you. You guys are something else. People, again, like I said earlier, you guys are a drug to other people. You could really be like, honestly, like, possibly be in the industry, have an OnlyFans, something like that, because it's like your body, who you are, what you do when you're not at work, on your free time. Like, dancers could have picked this pile. I mean, it could be just people, you could just be an influencer, a model. I'm really heavy on the model for this pile. You guys could be supermodels at that. People feel like that. That's how you look. And then the energy you give off, again, you're so reserved. It's kind of like you have this celebrity energy to you. And maybe I'm picking up some energy for the future. Maybe some of you guys that pick this pile, this is what you're about to step into, this energy. And a lot of people, once you step into this energy, I'm hearing this empowerment. This is what a lot of people will be feeling towards you. You could be having a career where it's like you'll be seen by a lot of people, admired by a lot of people, and you'll be that person that it's like you can look but don't touch type of thing. Some of you guys could be modeling, or I mean, it doesn't even have to be that big. You could just be in your community, just be someone that's well known, but it's like people don't know you. They know who you are because you are the talk of the town. People gossip about you because they're trying to figure out they're trying to find something on you, because again, people put you on as this high pedestal, on this high pedestal. People view you as high value. Like, I'm hearing people feel like that you would be with a rich man or something, or like a man of status, or just somebody who is lucky to have you, Pile 1. You have a lot of suitors, but then again, it's like you possibly don't get approached a lot, I'm hearing, because you come off as extremely intimidating. Like, people feel like that you wouldn't even want them. So you might not be the Pile that, you might not feel like you exude this energy, or will feel like you exude this energy, but you do, and you will. It's just you're so intimidating. I feel like, honestly, a lot of people become starstruck when they see you in person, because again, you're everything somebody's ever. You're like the fantasy girl. Your looks, Pile 1, y'all are lucky. I hope I picked this pile, because golly, again, people feel like you are a drug. People get so obsessed with your energy, your looks, how beautiful, but it's like sexy you are. Like, you guys are giving goddess energy, femme fatale, but goddess at the same time. With this Neptune card, I feel like it's goddess, but then it's femme fatale with the Scorpio. People are in love with you. Fuck being obsessed. People are in love with you. Here's some more messages. Why do people become obsessed with Pile 1? Why do people become obsessed with Pile 1? Oh, shoot. Pile 1. Pile 1. I know y'all see that. All these cards fell out. But it's crazy because that was the only one that they fell out, but that was the only one that was flipped over. So I'm gonna take it because I really feel like this applies to you guys. People see you as the Queen of Wands. That's why people become obsessed with you, Pile 1. I'm hearing I'll travel miles for this. Oh my gosh, yes, I really feel like you guys could be models, or like, again, people could feel like that. Your attractiveness is like, why aren't you on the runway? Why don't you have some type of platform where people are seeing you? Dang, too many cards fell out. But like, people really get obsessed with the way you look, and again, your energy. Too many cards fell out again. People feel like you're their fantasy, and I'm hearing that it's like, once people can see you one time and they always think back to you. It's like, once they see you, it's like you're the standard. And then that closed off energy. You guys are closed off. You remember when I said at first that you come off as really reserved, and then the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom, really reserved. And I'm getting so much messages. Hold on. You guys come off as really reserved, really closed off, intimidating to others, and it's like people kind of don't know how to approach you, so they just don't, because possibly you don't have like that Libra, or like what's another, Gemini, or you know, like a sunny Leo type of energy. I mean, you do have this Leo energy where it's like the center of attention's on you, but you don't have that energy where it's like, you have more of this dark. You could be the type to have a resting bee face when you walk around, but like, people just feel like you are somebody of high status. You are somebody, it's the way you carry yourself. You're very reserved. Then when this Queen of Pentacles, again, they feel like you are rich, or again, you could be somebody that makes a lot of money. Maybe you're the wife of somebody that makes a lot of money. You're a husband that makes a lot of money. I don't know what it is, but people feel as though that you're somebody. And then I just split the deck in the Queen of Swords. I seen the Empress, but like, it came out with a bunch of cards. But like, yes, you guys embody the Empress, I feel like, but it's in like a darker energy. It's not like the light side of Empress. Let me get one more card on why do people become obsessed with pile 1? Why do people become obsessed? I'm hearing you are a lot of people's like lock screen. So yeah, you could be a model or famous or something. Like you could be, again, well known or should be. This is probably maybe what you're going to be one day. People, God damn. People feel like when they're in your presence, they're in the presence of a celebrity. They're in the presence of somebody that will possibly be something one day. One more card for pile 1s, and please don't throw out the whole deck at me. I need one card. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just pick one. But yeah, pile 1, so far this is the most, like, you have so many people obsessed with you, and I'm even hearing like you have a lot of envy too, so you might need to wear an evil eye necklace, or just like you might need to wear an evil eye necklace, or possibly just be careful of the people you surround yourself with, because maybe it's people that get jealous of this energy. They know that you have this effect on people and they get jealous. With this 3 of Cups, I'm getting that a lot of people possibly want to have a good time with you. Like they want to, you know what I'm saying, like have sex with you or whatever. Or this could be going back to when I was saying that earlier, a lot of people get obsessed with you once you actually let them in, once you actually give yourself to them, you let them have access to you. Because I really feel like that you guys are the type where you're extremely picky. I did say earlier, you are high value. You are somebody that, again, people just like, once you do though, they can't stop thinking about you. It's like after you, they don't see nobody else but you. Pile 1, you could have a lot of exes like literally going crazy over you. After you leave, they're crazy. They could be the type to possibly, I'm seeing Joe off of you. They could be acting like him when it comes to you. I don't know who you guys are, Pile 1, but you know, comment in the comments or something, because it's something powerful about you guys. Y'all were blessed with looks, energy, everything. Like, again, y'all are everybody's fantasy girl, and people want to know who you are, and that is why people get so obsessed with you, Pile 1. So yeah, I hope this message did resonate, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Why do people get obsessed with my pile 2s? Okay, so the Libra card came out. Why people get obsessed with pile 2? Pile 2, I feel like you guys have this Venus energy to you guys. I feel like people get obsessed, I'm hearing, with your beauty, for one. People feel like you're very aesthetically pleasing. Like, people feel like you're really beautiful to look at. Okay, so the 6th house. Possibly people get obsessed with your work. You guys could be artists, or I'm getting interior design. Maybe you do something where you design thumbnails or make intros or outros for people, something like that. But people get obsessed with your work, Pile 2. With this Libra card, I feel like you make things look really beautiful. You make things, again, aesthetically pleasing, along with also with your work. But like, also with your work, but like you as well. Like your energy is very beautiful. I'm hearing it's very pleasant. A lot of people like to just look at you. You possibly could have a very symmetrical face. I'm seeing like a cute button nose. People get obsessed with your nose. Possibly the type of nose that people get surgery for, I'm hearing. You have features that people would get surgery for. You have natural features. I'm also hearing that this could be maybe like my makeup artists, people that do other people's makeup. I think it's an MUA, something like that. People get obsessed with your makeup, the work that you do. Again, it's like everything that you do, I'm hearing everything you touch, it's like beauty. You turn it into beauty, turn it into gold, you know? You really have an eye for beauty. You have an eye, again, an eye for beauty. That's why I feel like you guys could possibly have a lot of Venusian qualities. You have this Venusian energy radiating off of you. And it's very beautiful. Maybe this is a lot of people that are obsessed with you at work. I'm hearing you have a lot of suitors. Too many cards fell out. You guys could possibly be the type of person where like a lot of people fantasize about settling down with you and raising a family with you, you know, growing together, building something stable. Or possibly people fantasize about making you their housewife, I'm hearing, or making you their wife. Like people think about what would you be like if you were their wife, or if you were the mother of their kids. Because Pal 2, you have this energy where you're so sweet, you're so nice. People think really highly of you, really good of you. Pal 1 had some envy, but you guys, I don't think you really have any envy. A lot of people like you. A lot of people think you're really sweet, you're really fair, you're not the type to have a lot of drama or anything like that. And again, people like to look at you. You might have people stare at you, or a lot of people might come up to you and tell you you're really beautiful, because you have this very like inviting energy where people want to talk to you. You could have a lot of friends. You might be the friend where it's like when you go out, you're the pretty friend or the best looking friend, where like you draw a lot of attention, and the people possibly get obsessed with you and your friend group. You know, you could be friends with a lot of baddies, you know what I'm saying? Or just a lot of beautiful women. But again, I really strongly feel like a lot of people get obsessed with your work. I'm really strongly here feeling like you guys are very creative. You're artists. And it's like your art, you make it beautiful. Your art is extremely beautiful. People really get obsessed with it. Possibly even emotional. I don't know where that came from, but you could be a poet. Could write books where it's like it touches people's hearts. Like they feel a connection to your work. To whatever you do, people feel a connection to it. So the Mars card fell out. Let's see if that's one card. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Your work. People really get obsessed with your work, Pal 3. I don't know what you do. And if you I said Pal 3, sorry. Pal 2. Whatever you are, if you're creative, you know, comment down below so we all can support whatever you have going. But people get obsessed with your work. They get obsessed with something that you do. Again, it's very beautiful. It looks very it looks really good. People can see that you put a lot of work into it. People see it's like it's beauty in your work. I don't know why I'm seeing like somebody that likes to sculpt sculptures, possibly like the Greek sculptures. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing somebody paint possibly like the physique of a woman. Like I'm seeing like goddess-like type of energy coming from your pile, but it's more in like your art. Again, I do feel like you do have this Venusian energy to you, but people get obsessed with your work. But it's like that's a part of you. That's who you are. Your work is, and it's an extension of you. And people feel as though that, again, for the people that are writers, poets, people fall in love with the way you word things. I'm hearing you could be extremely charming. You could make a person fall in love with the words that you, just talking to them, you make someone fall in love. Possibly that's another reason why people get obsessed with you. You make people fall in love. And it's just you being you, your personality. You don't even have to try to flirt with anybody. You just have this very charming, I'm hearing charismatic personality. And people get obsessed with that. But strongly, I feel like you guys could be, again, artists, songwriters, and people really get obsessed with your work, get obsessed with your music. Possibly the words that you put in your music, the way you express yourself in your music. You do it in a very beautiful way, a very harmonious way. I don't know why I'm thinking of Lana Del Rey is somebody that's coming to mind, but not even just her. Like, it could be any artist. You can have any style of music, but people get obsessed with your lyrics. You might be the type of person where like people like are quoting lyrics, or maybe you could be a motivational speaker and people are quoting what you're saying, or you know, taking pictures of like pages of your book, like, you know, something you wrote in a book, or like poems and stuff like that, and people really get really obsessed with that. I don't know what it is you do. Again, this could be for my makeup artists, people that design homes, and like just something where it's your work, you're putting it's a part of you, and you're putting you in there. It's very beautiful. Strong artists in this pile, poets, book writers, singers, rappers, whatever. But people get obsessed with that. I can get some more energy. And again, your personality, pile 2. Strong on the words, that how you speak to people, how you talk to them. So the Strength card. So now I'm getting this could possibly resonate for somebody, but people fall in love with your strength, your story. You possibly could be someone that has a book, and too many cards flip over. You have a book, and you possibly wrote it about your life, and life wasn't easy for you, but it's like you made something beautiful out of it. Judgment card. Yeah, like a lot of people look up to you. You could really be a celebrity or an artist, a famous artist or something, or have a lot of fans. Like, people really fall in love. They get obsessed with your work or what you do, whatever you what's the word? I want to say bring into the world, or like have to offer to the world. Yes, it's creative. Something creative you have to offer to the world. Something that you do that possibly is your main job. Yeah, people get obsessed with that. Temperance. This is all major arcana cards, you guys. I'm hearing people feel like you were blessed with a gift. People feel like you were extremely blessed with a gift. I don't know what you do. Maybe it's just the gift of seeing the beauty in things. Seeing the beauty in whatever you do. Death card. Again, major arcana. I'm gonna take one more card, but like, you possibly have a big impact on the people that are obsessed with you, or just a lot of people. You could be my group that has like a big following, like a possibly like a cult following, or even like YouTubers. You could be a tarot reader, and it's possibly just the way you King of Pentacles, you guys. Yes, people, whatever you do to make money. This could be a tarot reader. I'm also getting that possibly the way that you communicate with the people, they get obsessed with that. Again, you could be a motivational speaker. You can make money off of this. This could be your career, and people get obsessed with your words of wisdom. I'm hearing people get obsessed with your advice. A lot of people look up to you. A lot of people, they Six of Wands when I split the deck. A lot of people look up to you. A lot of people like praise you. I'm hearing like they love you. A lot of people love you. They see you as extremely blessed, as extremely talented. Again, some people even get emotional when it comes to whatever you offer, whatever work you do, whatever this is. Like, people strongly feel something for it, and I'm feeling like whatever you do, it does something for people. It actually it makes a big impact in their life. People feel a lot of emotion with whatever you have to offer. People feel a really strong connection with you too. I'm hearing for somebody that a lot of people, they get obsessed with you because they possibly feel like that you possibly are their soulmate. They feel like when they encounter you, that when they come in contact with you, that it was destined, that they were meant to meet you. It's something special about you guys, Pile 2. And again, it could just be the way you communicate, because you guys are extremely charming. You can charm the pants off of anybody, Pile 2. But like, people get obsessed with just your work, your personality, and again, I'm seeing your features. People get obsessed with that. It's like you, and it's possibly just because I don't know, like, you could be the type where you are just loving to everybody, you're kind to everybody, and again, like, a lot of people think very highly of you. And maybe you're the type of person where it's like everything you say is just charming. Everything you say is just really heartfelt. And so when you come in, when you talk to people, it's like every time you talk to them, it's always something like you say that touches their heart. And you make a big impact on people, Pile 2. People feel like you're extremely important. Again, people look up to you. People see you as a leader. People see you as strong. Yeah, with the 10 of Cups, I split the deck again. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles. You guys could possibly, again, make money off of whatever this is, whatever talent this is, whatever you do. But people get obsessed with it, and they really love it. So yeah, Pile 2, I really hope this resonated. Whatever you guys are, whatever you do creative, put it down in the comments so we can all check it out and, you know, support. So I hope this resonated, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Why do people get obsessed with Pile 3? Pile 3. Why people get obsessed with you is because they feel like that you understand them. People feel like that you are extremely understanding. You're somebody that could be psychic, somebody that could be a witch, that does tarot, People feel like they can lean on you. You give off this very motherly energy, very nurturing. I'm hearing people don't want to leave your energy. You make them feel at home. You could be a mother that picked this pile. But you give out this loving energy, this sweet, nurturing energy. I'm hearing mama bear energy. I'm hearing for the people that have kids, your kids' friends, they don't want to leave because it's like you make them feel at home. You could possibly be the type of person where you like to cater to people as well. I'm hearing that you're the type of person where you like to make food for people. Your food is extremely good. You possibly like to bake. You might even like to read your kids' books and stuff like that. I'm hearing the way you take care of your kids, the way you take care of others is why people get obsessed with you. Again, it's like you know how to take care of people. You know how to nurture them, especially when they're going through something. When it's like life is just going bad for somebody, it's like you know how to talk to them in a way where it's like you understand. You don't judge people. But at the same time, it's like you give them hard love, like tough love, yes. But it's like you nurture them as well. Like I'm seeing somebody cuss somebody out, but then give them a hug right afterwards. Like you make people feel like that, even though you might cuss them out, no matter how bad it is, they can call you. Like the moon card just fell out, but you might be the type of person where like a lot of people call you when things aren't going right. Like you might be the type where somebody go to jail, they gonna call you because they know that you gonna pick up. They know that you might be mad as hell the whole car ride, picking them up or taking them home, but you're not gonna leave them hanging. You're not gonna forget about them, pile 3. And people get obsessed with that. They get obsessed with how loving you are. And I'm hearing once you take it back, like once you take your love away from people, it's like they go crazy. They don't know how to control themselves. I'm hearing you are a lot of people's peace. Your energy is something that makes people get obsessed with you. It's like you make people feel at peace. Very calm person. Again, this could be my very spiritual pile I'm getting. You could be somebody that's really done a lot of healing, that's healed a lot. You know, you could be, I mean, nobody's perfect, but you could be somebody that's really big into like healing your trauma and like doing a lot of trauma work. And you've healed a lot, and possibly a lot of people come to you when it comes to like their toxic traits or like when they're going through stuff in their relationship. You would make a really good relationship coach, about 3, is what I'm hearing. Or a good therapist, yes. Psychiatrist as well. You could possibly be that. But it's like you just know how to just, you understand people so well. People feel so accepted by you. I'm hearing also people might also get obsessed with your womanly body. I feel like you guys may got some big boobs and people get obsessed with that. You might, your partner, or maybe just people in general, the people you meet, they like your boobs. But I'm also feel like you got a nice butt too. You got a nice body. But I'm not feeling like you're the type where you like work out. I feel like you possibly have like, you know, you could be bigger size, but it's like you have a beautiful curve to you. Like your body is really beautiful. People get obsessed with your body. And you don't have to be super skinny. You can be, but whatever it is, I feel like you guys have boobs and a butt, and it's like people get obsessed with that. Your womanly body. You could be really young, because I'm really getting like young energy. Like young energy, but you're extremely wise, and you come off it really mature. Like you've lived many lives, or you just know a lot. And it's like, I don't know why I'm seeing like a, what is that? I want to say a monk, if that's what it is. But just that person that's like really peaceful. Somebody that's really peaceful. But at the same time, you'll cuss somebody out if you have to. But you prefer to be at peace. You prefer to be someone that's like, I want to say sane, I don't know. You might like to smudge your house, or like sage your house or something. I think smudge is the word. I don't know. You sage your house a lot. You're the type of person where you don't like negative energy around you. You like positive energy. You really like being at peace, pal 3. And again, people just love that. People feel like if you let them in, being in your energy is so peaceful. You possibly could attract a lot of men or women that have been through a lot, or just have a lot of things on their plate. Possibly they could have very stressful jobs, something where it's like their life is just chaotic. But then when they get with you, or when they get in your presence, it's like you make them feel at ease. You make them feel at peace. And a lot of people get obsessed with this energy because honestly, a lot of people don't possess this. I feel like you also have like this moon like beauty, like this beautiful like beautiful soft features to you. I'm seeing somebody with like really natural hair, kinky hair, really natural kinky hair. I'm hearing it's the way you cater to your man. It's the way you cater to your kids. You cater to others. People get obsessed with that. You just make people feel at home, pal 3. I don't know, I feel like this sultry energy, and I hope I'm saying that right, but I just feel like this sultry energy from you guys, just like soul felt, or just like, again, motherly energy. Let's see. A bunch of cards keep falling out. One more card for pile 3 on why people get obsessed with them. A lot of people might feel like they can open up to you. You might be the type where you could be at the grocery store and Jupiter card came out. You might be the type where you could be at the grocery store and people just possibly just want to stop you and talk to you, or just like feel the need to, anywhere, just like people feel the need to like open up to you or be vulnerable to you. And you I'm hearing you're a good listener, and it's like that it's like people feel like they can get deep with you, and this could be the first time they're meeting you, and they get obsessed with that feeling of, wow, I can be vulnerable with this person and they not judge me. And then it's like you let people talk. You guys could be really quiet people, and it's like you just let people just kind of spill all their energy onto you. Side note, I want to say pile 1 or pile 3, I'm sorry, don't, Pisces flew out. I'm gonna take this as well. I didn't take 4 cards for the other one, but I'm gonna just take it. But yeah, you have this, and then Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. So you have this watery energy to you, where it's just like, you're just so watery. People can like just get really deep with you. That's what I was gonna say. People can be vulnerable with you, but at the same time, I'm hearing that you will cut somebody if you got to, but you don't like to bring that side out. I'm hearing it when it comes to my kids. Yes, I'm gonna go crazy. So yes, when it comes to your kids, again, you guys are a mama bear, or you guys just have that energy, very overprotective when it comes to your loved ones, your siblings possibly. A lot of people get obsessed with pile 3. Yeah, you have this very stable energy to you, very earthy energy to you, very grounded energy. And the Hangman, I think the Pisces rules the Hangman. But yeah, people, I hear when people meet you, they feel like that you're a blessing. People view you as good luck as well, pile 3. They feel like if you're in their life, then they have good luck. Because again, like I said earlier, a lot of people don't have this energy that you have. Especially with the people that you have encountered and the people that are obsessed with you. A lot of people don't possess this energy. This peaceful, nurturing energy. I'm hearing you also have like this childlike energy, where it's like you're really playful, especially with that Cancer and the Pisces. Like you could be really playful, you could be really loving, really sweet to people, possibly have a childlike energy to you. I think I did say earlier that you guys could be younger, but it's like you still have this very mature, wise, grounded energy to you. But it's like it's a duality. Like it's like a mixture of things. King of Pentacles. So possibly this could be, you guys could be married or be in a relationship, and maybe this person's coming through, because I did say how you cater to your man and how you treat him or her, you know. Your partner is really obsessed with you. Side note for somebody, your partner is obsessed with you. And they could be an earth sign. They could be younger than you. You could be younger than them. That's what it is. You guys could be in a relationship with somebody that's really, somebody that has a lot of stress. Somebody that has a lot of stress on them. A very stressful job, a high position. But it's like when they come home to you, they're at peace. They're at peace with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And then a Nine of Pentacles. So you guys could, I'm feeling like you guys could be like a rich man's wife, or like somebody that has money. They don't even have to be rich, but just a man that's really stable. You guys could be a at-home mom or an at-home wife, possibly have an at-home job, but you probably spend majority of your time at home. And this is probably your spouse coming through. That's why they feel this way about you, why they're obsessed with you. And people that you are really close to, this is why they're obsessed with you. Like, again, you're the person where people feel like they can be themselves with. They don't have to have their guard up or be somebody that they're not. People feel like that, again, they can be really vulnerable with you. People feel like that you make them feel at peace. Like it's a safe place with you, I'm hearing. It's a safe place from all the stress. With this energy, I think that's the Seven of Wands energy. With all that stress, it's like, but Pile 3 makes all the pain go away, I'm hearing. Or this can apply for anybody. This could be your best friend, or just your friends, or just, again, everybody probably views you this way. Just a very peaceful person, a very calm person, a very wise person. You know a lot. I'm hearing you're the type of friend or wife that has a lot of advice, a lot of good advice too. And really, Pile 3, people feel like that if they lose you, they would lose their mind. A lot of people feel like you possibly could be the reason why they are the way they are, and that's a good thing, or why they keep going in life, I'm hearing. Wow. And this could especially be for my psychiatrist, my psychologist, therapist, people that do stuff where it's like talking to people, because people feel like that you are a blessing in their life, you were good luck. And it's like after they met you, things got better. I feel like you brighten people's life, you brighten people's day. Like you're the sunshine to their life, I'm hearing. A lot of people really have a lot of love for you, Pile 3. And a lot of people really have a lot of love for you. They don't know what they would do without you. You could be the backbone for a lot of people, Pile 3. And people get obsessed with that. It's the feeling that you give people. Because again, a lot of people can't make someone feel the way you feel. You bring out a lot of emotions with people. It's like, I think I said this, I hope I said it with this pile. But like, you could have healed a lot of trauma, and you help other people heal their trauma, see their toxic traits, and make them want to be a better person. But yeah, Pile 3, I really hope this message resonated, and I will see you guys in my next video.